Alright, let's start working this room. Okay. Some chemical elements. These aren't clickable. I can't seem to do anything with it just yet. Or maybe we need to memorize it like the code from the tube that I came into the medical bay with. Alright, here's another one. Okay. How about this one? Okay. Now, can I use this terminal? Ooh, not yet. What does it do? Well, I can't do anything with it yet. I have this fluid container though, empty stasis fluid container. Can I use it?
Probably not a good idea.
No. Because I need to fill it up.
No, that won't work. It doesn't work like that.
Okay. That was a big scream.
I think that'll just break it.
Let's proceed to the next door. Oh, a light room, a red light room. Red lights, crimson pools of blood have been spilled. Sure. Storage crates, and storage cubes of many different sizes sit haphazardly along the wall. There are bloodstains, crimson pools, oh yeah. And storage tanks, judging from their sturdy construction and warning labels, these tanks must contain hazardous materials. No shit. There's a stasis pod chip, a stasis pod command control module. Pick it up. Does this go in the operating machine?
No. Crazy.
Okay, there's a human torso. The red lights cast long, wicked shadows across the victim's face. Intestines, oh! Entrails are splayed like optic cables trailing between terminals. Gross. Legs. The femurs have buckled in opposite directions and have been ripped from their sockets. Awesome.
Another body. Or two.
Oh, there's a PDA inside of that. Burke Carter. Who are you? February 20. Be still, my beating heart. I saw the most divine creature in hydroponics. She's friends with that nurse, Erica. Erica gives me the evil eye, but Sadie is just a divine thing. Curves in all the right places and the face of an angel. I keep trying to come up with reasons to visit the medical hydroponics section. She never sees me though. I'm not trained medical staff. Those soldiers in the recovery rooms give me funny looks if I'm at the window trying to get her attention. I have to find a way to speak to Sadie directly. I've seen her head to the decontamination room and she seems to go there after every shift. I might try and strike up a conversation by one of the machines. Maybe offer to buy her a drink. I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe the day after, because tomorrow I've got a double shift. Still, it takes a brave man to work on unknown sciences in the bosom of the cosmos. Doesn't it? Like the jocks back at school would ever be able to what I friggin' do. I risk life and limb to repair essential electronics, and that takes courage. I may not be a soldier, but I think I have the right to call myself a man of courage. Alright, good for your self-esteem. What does this say? Destroy what destroys you? And there's some kind of code. May 20. What's with the shutdown? Jesus, 9 days now. I've been trying to get through the surgical pass for a week. I gave up going to hydroponics to see Sadie after they started restricting access to unnecessary personnel. So now I just hang around product storage by the vending machines hoping to see her. But when I do, I just choke up. Damn, I'm so pathetic. I'm reading this book by Arian Sanchez. It's about the eugenics wars. It's friggin' amazing that we're even allowed to do what we do on the Groomlake, what with what happened all those years ago. I have to hide the book though. Dr. Milan saw me reading it in the rec room and he went totally apeshit. Threatened to burn the book and fire my ass. So now it stays under my pillow and I sure as hell don't take it on my... Instead, I bring one of the Pension series by W.C. Dark with me. Is that his real name? Doubt it. I love Major Plowtoll. He's incredible. Sometimes wish I had the balls to be in the Marines rather than engineering. I'd love to be like him. These PDA's notices are getting larger or longer than the first ones in the game. Rations arrived today, nobody's impressed, it's all emergency shit, so hardly gourmet, but man, I wasn't expecting much, but this is seriously bad, because food's short, people are going buckfuck. Lotus punched Malone, broke the poor bastard's nose, Steve's having trouble keeping everyone's fists off each other. I keep asking why we can't just raid hydroponics, but they keep shouting me down, especially Sadie. She looks so pissed when she sees me, but nowhere near as pissed as when she looks at Dr. Milan and Dr. Alraj Kupar. She must despise me. Why didn't I just ask her out before? Because you're a coward, Burke. A dirty, stinking coward. Next. December 18, the power went out again. I'm so freaking scared I can barely breathe. Those rumors of animals prowling around medical? Not rumors. I saw one guy ripped apart by one of those things. Couldn't make it out too well. Pale skin, tails, I think. They move around like a pack of dogs and they're strong. People are scared and hungry. I kept a small stash of food in my quarters. I didn't even tell Steve about it. I feel ashamed for keeping it to myself, but people are getting crazy, man. I think it might actually be against regulation to hoard food. Miglietta would kill me if he knew he had rations hidden. Come on, the guy's nuts. He practically strangled me the other day. Carswell had to restrain him. Body still friggin' kills from the operation earlier. Steve was nominated to reprogram the security turrets and the guy just went and did it. He's a hero, not like me. Okay, he feels bad about himself by now. And then the last one, December 24, now I'm just a coward. I'm not just a coward. I'm a friggin' murderer. I used those poor bastards in stasis to keep those god-awful things from getting to me. I just unlocked the stasis units and began the recovery process so that when they staggered out of the deep freeze, those things were waiting for them. Okay. I found a product storage room that nobody was using and locked myself in. When the breach was reported, I heard the screams. I pissed myself. I fucking pissed myself. Is that any way for a real man to behave? As I ran, I saw Sadie cradling her best friend's bloody body in the corridor. The worst friggin' part isn't that it never occurred to me to stop. I just hoped they'd buy me time I needed to find a hiding place. That's who Burke Carter was. Whoever finds this, and I know somebody will, he was a coward. I just hope that the computer parts in this PDA come in handy to whoever. If my hide was this useless in life, the last I can hope is that something I left behind will be useful. And that's it, he died. Some notices about the personal data tags, yes. Okay, we only got the stasis pod chip out of him. Now what can we do with that? Can we use it on this thing? Yes. Yes, we can. Alright. What do we have here? How do I use it? There are 4 levels on every part of the body. How do I read these? I guess we should read that out of these things. Start with this one. The head has 4 stripes. Alright. And this one... What is that supposed to be? The crotch? Has one stripe? At least I think it's the crotch. Okay, let's check that out. This one, right? One. There's another one over here. Can I get to that? No. There are only 3 I can check out. 3 stripes for... Oh, come on, now I have to correspond it with this thing. There are 2 like eyes and a rectangular, or what, how do you call that thing? Hexagon under it. Okay, let me check the... if I can... that must be... this one? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Let me check it again. How do I read this? Three. Is it this one? No. Could be this one. I have no clue. What about the legs though? Can I... Oh, what? That was on the PDA, right? Legs?
No. No, it's one.
I can only see this thing. It says 4. 4 on the legs? Is that what it says? Not sure if it's related at all, but... so these are the legs. And what about the arms? Where do I tackle the arms? Is this like the tummy? Where does the line go? Or the arms? Maybe this should be 4? And then I'm only missing the arms and the knees. No, too difficult to guess. So where do I get that info? It means getting him out of stasis, right? I think it does. Do we need to find it on the other bodies? Nope. There's nothing on there. Okay. And where do I get it from? Is there a clue over here? don't think so. Or maybe I have to look at these diagrams. How does that work? One, three. And this must be a 3. Nope, didn't work. Maybe I should double check those. 4 for the head, that much is clear. What do these mean? Alright. So I need, maybe I need to memorize this. NHHCSO? And that would mean this one. Oh, we can switch them. Didn't know that. Come on. Okay, so let's try it again. Now I need to memorize it. Okay. For the head. No, this is like the crotch. We need this icon. Number 3. You really just have to memorize the little squares. 3 is 1 on the crotch. Wait, did it? Should be 1. Okay, and the head is 4 and 2. This one is correct. And this thing, I'm not sure where though, is 3 on 3. Guess and the legs should be 4 on 4, I think. But I'm not sure. What part of the legs? Didn't work just yet. But where do I get the torso and the other legs? Alright, I think that this is the solution. I know 5 of them. The only thing I don't know is this one. And I think I just have to guess it. So let's try it. That did it!
Steady yourself. You'll be okay. God damn it.
I heard screaming.
Woke him up. The survivor. He didn't make it. I think I killed him. I think I did something.
I told you to leave him. He was dead the minute they froze him. Just made his death easier, simpler.
I just killed a man, Tia.
You need to move before you become another dead body.
Have some mercy.
Mercy. You have no idea how much mercy I have. I've been in hell. Made choices that got people killed. This isn't just about you anymore. I'm sorry. I need you, John.
Okay, so we did get him back from death, but then he died in an instant, which was awful. And I figured out the puzzle all by myself. I'm kind of proud of that. I don't know if the 5th one can be found somewhere in the game or is just guessing. The rest of them was correct, so that's awesome. Now let's proceed.